Mr. Scorpio, are you okay?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let's get it done. Let's begin. It's your boy, Mr. Scorpio, here to bring you another top 5. Today's top 5 is top 5 worst superhero movies ever. I feel like it's going to be a juicy one today, folks. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, grab me a drink, and have it for me. And enjoy. Coming in at number 5 is Spider-Man 3. Here we go. Spider-Man 3 talks about Peter Parker and how his life is going ever since the turn of events of him becoming Spider-Man. His life is going a lot more better. He still faces life issues like Mary Jane, his pal Harry Osborn. Not only that, he has to face one other named Eddie Brock that wants the position in the Daily Bugle and also hates Peter Parker with his guts. Not to mention, Spider-Man also has to face 3 evil villains: the Sandman, Goblin Jr., Harry Osborn, and Black Spider-Man.
Mr. Scorpio?
Yeah.
It's not Black Spider-Man, it's actually Venom. You gotta be politically correct, remember?
But I am being political correct. It's Black Spider-Man. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like the movie. I thought it was too, uppity, mellow, and then hit me with the what the f just happened. They give too much backstory on the Sandman, Instead of being a bad guy, he's actually a pretty awesome dude that's trying to save his sick daughter. Goblin Jr., I mean, why? And then, of course, we're gonna be politically correct. Venom. That's what I was actually looking forward to. Is more of Venom, actually fighting Spider-Man, not this wannabe Venom. Venom is supposed to be this huge, beefy guy-looking mother. Other than that, Peter Parker, or Tobey Maguire as his name is, I thought he was a lot more better in this Spider-Man than the first and second one, where he's always like, "I'm Peter Parker, I'm a sad guy." And this one is like, "I'm Peter Parker, what's up?" Other than that, I felt like the movie dragged a lot. I mean, this was not good quality. I think Sony was on crack and said, you know what, Spider-Man 3, boom. And then here comes Amazing Spider-Man. That was a disaster. Moving on. Number 4, Green Lantern. The 2011 Green Lantern. Where did it go wrong? To be honest, guys, Warner Brothers had one job and they f***ed up. Hal Jordan, played by Ryan Reynolds, is a reckless test pilot. Pretty much he flies planes for a living. He's your typical, I don't care about anything, but I am trying type of guy. Where his life is all f***ed up and sometimes doesn't know what to do next. He encounters a flying spaceship that crashes, saves a green alien, or whoever the f*** he is, and he is bestowed a ring that gives him superpowers, known as Green Lantern, the Lantern Corps. He's Green freaking Lantern. Okay, so this movie had bad dialogue, to be honest. I was not amused, I was not impressed. I felt like, they had Ryan Reynolds right there, where he can actually do his own character perfectly fine. I mean, for X-Men Wolverine's Origins, they let him do his own script writing for Deadpool. But this one, however, it was like, no. This is Warner Brothers' dad. This is Warner Brothers. Like, if Warner Brothers was a dad. Hal, no. Ryan, no. We doing it my way or no cupcake for you. That's how I feel. And honestly, I was bored throughout the movie. I was like, movie's over. All right, let's go, girl. Coming in at number 3 is Fantastic Four. There are 5 young outsiders that get teleported to an alternative and dangerous universe. Alongside with that, it also alternates their physical form, where they now have shocking powers. Woo. Now, the new Fantastic Four, look, I'm gonna pretty much say it. It looked like it was half-assed done with their half-assed digital art. The Thing, I mean, he looked like an actual rock then instead of, the Thing from the 2005 Fantastic Four movie where the Thing looks legit. This one just looks like a mutated, weirdly formed rock. Rick, I'm the Thing. Other than that, I feel like they could have put a little bit more action, maybe a little bit more Doctor Doom. Because Doctor Doom only shows in the end and that's it. We're just right here trying to figure out, oh my god, I got these cool superpowers. I can do this, I can do that. And I felt like it was really serious instead of being, imaginative. I'm gonna write that down. That sounds good. Other than that, I think this movie bombed and it really sucked. So it goes to number 3, Fantastic Four. Moving on. Number 2, the most piece of movie you could ever find is The Hulk. 2003 Hulk. This is pretty much a what the type of movie. Bruce Banner, played by Eric Bana? I don't know whoever the he is. He's a genetic scientist that transformed into a big looking monster that's all green when he's angry. Kind of like me, Rick, when you piss me off about being a rent-a-cop. Eric Bana for the character of Bruce Banner, I thought it was a little bit too much. He didn't fit the bill. He didn't do a good job as playing Bruce Banner. Second, the Hulk looked like a piece of crap digital art. The movie really dragged. It felt like it was too much, going into detail of every little thing that the Hulk or the creation of the Hulk was trying to explain. I felt like there wasn't enough action, there wasn't enough plot points, enough, to get you involved with the movie. I was pretty much just falling asleep throughout the whole freaking theater again. So I'm gonna pull up another Homer Simpson. Dude, I missed it. Probably sucked. There was too much Bruce Banner and not enough Hulk. Yes, we have that action scene where he's hulking out, fighting dogs, and also running away from the military. But I mean, it was just a short scene. It was like whole movie of boringness, action scene. Again, another whole movie of boringness, action scene. But yeah, it was completely boring, and I would not recommend you watch The Hulk. Don't even do that. What are you thinking if you're watching The Hulk? Well, you want to see a poodle Hulk out? I mean, if that's your fetish, be my guest. Moving on. All right, claiming the top number 1, I give you Batman vs. Superman. What happened? I'm not even going to explain what the movie is about because you probably already seen it and go like, what the was this? So, some of my problems is that 1, Ben Affleck is Batman. Why? They were throwing in characters way too much in. I felt like it was way rushed too much. It was rushed into this movie. They had all the time in the world and they said like, we're going to put this in. Oh, I think we're going to put this in. I think the biggest problem was that the Avengers were doing so good in the movie business that Warner Brothers said, is it Warner Brothers? Warner Brothers said, we got to put out a few Avengers movies of ourselves. We have DC. Let's put in Justice League. What's going on? Why haven't we done that? We got Batman vs. Superman. Why don't we just put Justice League in there? Batman vs. Superman, Justice League all crumble up. Batman vs. Superman. When we see the story behind Batman, his backstory, and then Superman's backstory, well, not really Superman's backstory, but we're seeing how he's doing in life now that he has his identifier where he is now Clark Kent, a daily news reporter. I hear, what is that f***ing noise?
I think it's the alarm.
What arm?
The fire alarm.
Shut the f*** up. What else do I got?
I think we're about to get kicked out of the office.
Shut the f*** up.
You didn't pay the rent this month.
I pay the rent. It's in the mail.
Did you do money order or cash?
Cash. Nobody does money orders. And then when we finally get to the climactic part of the movie, well, the whole point of the movie, Batman versus Superman, where we're gonna see them fight. It was only like a short, maybe 5 minutes of the whole movie. 5 minutes of the whole movie of Superman getting his ass whooped by Batman. Rick, I mean, would you pay to see that movie? Didn't think so. I wouldn't pay to see. I didn't even get to see the movie. I had to tell my mom to bootleg it for me. Yeah, you could still bootleg from other places. What? It's a flea market. What do you want me to do, Rick? Other than that, the costume was I thought it was like too old school instead of, the new gadget looking Batman from Christopher Nolan's version. Superman, however, was pretty good in this one. I just didn't like how they put in the Wonder Woman, Aquaman all in together and just come out with bad results. I mean, it bombed in the ticket booth, it bombed everywhere. It was a mess. Not only that, they put Doomsday on it. Like, why are we putting Doomsday now? Oh, and now we're putting Wonder Woman fighting Doomsday alongside with Batman and Superman. So this one is the cream of the crop or cream of the crap. Worst movie to see, Batman vs. Superman. Here are some honorable mentions of movies that could have been on the worst top 5, like X-Men 2, we have X-Men Apocalypse, Mystery Men. I told you, Rick, I like Mystery Men. Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider 2. Ghost Rider 2 actually did suck. It's an honorable mention.
Captain America.
You. Please be sure to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. New videos every week. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Rick, are we rolling? Okay guys, you caught me playing Super Smash Bros. On my Umaru-chan 3DS. For my latest videos, click on the box or link, whoever he'll have on this side. And also, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos every week. So I'm gonna go back and kick some more Wii U.